About a week ago, I started a juice cleanse. Was hoping to go for 10 days, but I ended up going for 7 days. I needed to do a cleanse to purge what was clogging my intestines, my body, making me feel heavier. My mind was clouded. My mental state was kind of all over the place. I was stressed and overwhelmed and feeling anxious and all these negative feelings, and I just felt like I needed to hit the reset button. I needed a big change in my life. I needed to do something that I hadn't done in a really long time. That was cleansing my body. So for 7 days, I drank only juice. And well, instead of just explaining to you what happened, let's just get into it and show you what happened. So I juiced for 7 days, and this is what happened.
I'm Juby and this is Justin, and meet our sweet Nugget, Azalea. We've been living in our self-converted school bus since 2018, and after a year and a half of building our home, we've finally hit the road. Join us for the ride as we continue our adventures in our big red pepper.
Today is day 1 of my juice fast, and I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to, drink juice. We don't have anything right now in the house to make really into a juice, so I'm gonna go out and probably get some things. And I'll probably have some juice to share with Azalea.
Juice.
Yeah?
Juice.
You want some juice with Mama?
Yeah.
We'll make it together.
Juice.
I think the hardest thing right now is that I would love a coffee. I'm gonna make a rooibos tea instead and see if that kind of helps with the caffeine need as well as the need to drink something in the morning. So it'll be nice and warm and filling for my tummy.
Bye. Me.
Watch your hand. I know, I'm gonna pour it. I have to blow on it. Generally, I'm a tea drinker anyhow, but normally I only drink tea in the evening. So drinking tea in the morning is a new vibe. Ooh, yummy.
Good. Yes.
Careful. My first juice of the fast is a pear, carrot, lemon, and ginger. I'm just working with what we had at the house.
Carrot.
And I'm sharing it with the fam.
Carrot.
It's got carrot in it. We'll have to go, yeah, I'm gonna eat it. We'll have to go and get some more and make some more juice.
Yeah. Apple.
It's yummy.
Lemon.
It has lemon in it. Getting a little hungry. It's almost 1 o'clock. Normally by now I will have done a 6 to 8 hour fast sometimes, so I've made it this far without having food or anything. Normally I have a coffee and maybe a snack of fruit or something, but I am getting a bit hungry, just munchy hungry. Honestly, I think it's been difficult having Azalea and Justin just around me eating and kind of snacking on food all throughout the day, but I'm doing the best I can to not be too distracted by all the food stuff and think about where I am and what I'm doing and why I'm doing my juice fast. I still need to go and get some produce so I can make some more juice. That is quite an emergency situation because I actually don't have anything else to consume. I've been working all morning and so yeah, I'm just waiting for them to get back. They took the car and hopefully she's falling asleep. Maybe we'll take a nap and then I'll head out after she wakes up. Anyways, until the next juice session. Part of this juice fast, I'm gonna need to
have a lot of self-reflection, and I've been wanting to figure some things out and clear my head about things. So I'm going to take a minute to journal and just write my thoughts. Justin and Azalea are still out, so I'm going to just take advantage of this time. Just got back from the store. Azalea and I, Justin has been working all day, and I'm about to whip up my second juice of the day. I'm super ready to eat and consume something. I haven't really been feeling hungry, just been like craving eating. Just would love to eat, but I'm feeling good. I'm not too tired for right now. Anyways, time to make a juice. Started looking at food pictures on Instagram and was like, no. I'm gonna be making a green juice because I had a more sweet, carroty, fruity juice this morning. Apple, kale, broccoli, lemon, ginger, romaine, cucumber, and a green pepper. Probably have a pomegranate, like fizzy water later in the evening as like a sweet treat kind of thing. I like to filter my juice so it helps to kind of reduce the amount of fruffiness as well as any excess pulp that might have made it through into the juice. It tastes all the much more smooth. Leftovers from Mama's. Don't spill it, okay? Be very careful. Yummy.
Oh.
Careful, Pops.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were going to walk that way. Here, let's go. Let's go get you into your seat.
Delish. It's like not too sweet. It's very refreshing. Happy dinner time. Well, hello. It's another day 2 of my juice fast, and I kind of ran out the door this morning. I didn't have enough time to make a juice really, so I grabbed some tea. Smells so good. Rooibos chai blend, and I'm just gonna drink that. And then I have some leftovers, not very much, but I have leftovers of the pear carrot ginger juice blend. But I'm gonna get some work done. I'm feeling good. I'm not actually hungry at all still. A little tired, wishing I could have a coffee this morning. That would have been amazing. But for right now I feel good. Check in with you guys later. Got back from the office and Pops fell asleep with Azalea. I am so ready to just like eat something, consume something. I've been thinking about food all day. I was so excited to make like a V8 juice, but they're still sleeping, so I'm honestly like at wit's end and I need to consume something. So I'm gonna have my leftover green juice from yesterday. Hopefully that will put me back in a good mood. I've been feeling really cloudy in thought today, like overwhelmed with all these different work projects going on, just feeling a bit like flustered, I think. But I think this is just my body taking the time to detox and purge all its toxins out into my system before like I pee and poo and stuff. So feeling okay. Onwards with the day. Azalea is awake. We've been hanging around doing some gardening, and I'm ready for some type of savory style drink. So I'm gonna make this V8 drink. Peppers, carrots, celery, parsley, spring onion, a courgette, tomatoes. Okay, we've got more to do here.
I could take.
You wanna taste it?
Yeah.
The verdict is it's very vegetable-y. It definitely has some sweetness. I think one thing that could make it really like wabam, garlic, but I don't think I have any fresh garlic right now. But that would be like the one thing that would add like that saltiness I'm craving.
I go.
But for all those veg, not so bad. Definitely
Very juicy, flavorful
Juicy.
vegetable drink. What do you think?
Timmy.
David?
Yeah.
You want to share it with David?
Yeah.
Cool, we'll do that. We'll save some for you.
Uncle.
Uncle Vince?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to clean my juicer immediately after just because it's easier to clean it that way. And let's clean the juicer! You went that way?
Yeah.
You went in with the car with Emery.
Yeah.
If ever you wanted to make like flax meal type crackers, you could totally use this pulp for your crackers and just toast them in the oven for a really long time. I haven't done that in a really long time because obviously we don't have an oven, but
Compass.
it is another way to not create
Compass.
waste if you wanted to.
Compass.
So yeah, tip for the day. Good morning! Today is day 3 of my juice fast and I'm tired, would love a coffee, but I feel okay. I've been having good night's sleep. I'm definitely missing eating, like the act of chewing, and would love
Oh
to
dear.
eat something also with Azalea this morning for breakfast. It's been hard cooking her food and then not like licking the spoon or licking my finger, or just like little things that are instinct and like natural habits when you're cooking, to just taste it, see if it tastes okay, you know? Anyhow, I'm gonna make this citrus juice and have that for breakfast. I don't have a citrus juicer, so I just peeled and chopped the skin off of the limes. Okay, you wanna come out? Alright folks, the verdict is it's delicious. It's this yummy like peach colored juice.
Mama, yuck.
You wanna be in it?
Do it.
It's a little bitter
Do it.
from the grapefruit.
Do it.
You're drawing, yeah. But overall it's pretty good. Definitely gonna perk me up for the morning. Hella fresh.
I do.
Good morning peeps. So today is day 4 of my juice fast and I woke up with some like body aches and pains a bit. I think I'm gonna have some chia seeds in one of my juices today to help me have some good fats as well as just a little bit of extra nutrition to help move things along, and fiber and all that good stuff. This morning's juice consists of bok choy, celery, apples, cucumber, ginger and a lemon. Cheers. It's yummy. Good news, you guys. I had a very successful number 2. It's the first time I've done one since the first 4 days of my fast, so it's definitely interesting to see like my body purging as it needs to and when it needs to, and the fact that I've not eaten food for 4 days and only been on a liquid diet, that I'm still doing my business. So crazy. For my like lunchtime beverage, I'm craving something super duper sweet, and I'm putting in blackberries, raspberries, grapes, blueberries, an orange, a lime, pomegranate and some leftover lemon. Yes, and I'm also throwing in a tablespoon of those chia seeds. I'm just gonna give them like a minute or 2 to let them really absorb up some of those juices and get like gooey. So good, by the way. This juice is like fire. I'm sure by now that loads of you have also probably been thinking like, how on earth am I surviving without any food and only on all this juice for the last 4 days? And to be honest, it's insane. Like, the body is incredible how
little we actually need in order to be able to survive and also thrive. If you have questions, then obviously leave them in the comments below and we'll try and get to them. I answered a lot of questions on my Instagram page, so if you want to go and check out, I saved it on my highlights and you can flick through the entire experience, as well as like questions that other people may have asked that you might also be curious to know about. Anyways, if you're curious, go check it out, and yeah, see you later.
Can you say cheers? What's that? Spicy. Spicy.
I recorded something earlier and it didn't record, but it was the start to day 5. Today is day 5 of my juice fast. I'm halfway there. I was excited, but I'm feeling kind of about life, about everything. My energy is totally this right now. I woke up and had some of my citrus juice that I had yesterday. I'm having a big old green juice, and obviously drinking water all throughout the day. Not low energy, just like, you know, poopy about life, but I'm feeling good. I definitely feel changes in my body. Like I definitely feel cleaner and emptier within my gut and my like belly area. And I definitely already feel that I have lost a little bit of weight. So I'm feeling good, I guess physically, just mentally. I think my head is craving food and yeah, I'm just hangry, you know, just hangry. I'm not even hungry. And day 5 has been really long and exhausting, and the morning was rough. Justin and Azalea were both really annoying me, and I was feeling a bit just like poopy about life and overwhelmed with my world. I was hoping to make it to the 10 days for this fast, but unfortunately I think I'm going to break this fast and take a moment to decompress, consume a salad, and reset my mind. It's really hard to find clarity in my thoughts when you have a 2-year-old running around who takes so much of your time, and I think I need to come to another 10-day fast when I have space from Azalea, take time to meditate more and all these things that I know I want to be doing. My body feels like it's purged what it needed to. I felt amazing yesterday, and today has just been emotionally draining. I can tell that my body is craving something more wholesome. I'm gonna eat it. I will fill you guys in with my mood and all that good stuff tomorrow. My moon time is coming as well, so I feel really low energy. I just don't think I can get any more from cleansing than I have right now. So I'm just gonna eat my salad. I'm feeling so much better from yesterday. Through the night I definitely got my moon time, so I normally get super hungry and like ravenous for just a little boost of energy as I'm purging excess body, you know, stuff. That's probably why I was really emotional, really hungry, really grumpy, all of the feelings that I was going through. I feel so much better after a meal. I wasn't planning on continuing my fast because I figured I'd broke it, but I think I'm going to continue. So today is day 6 and I'm going to keep juicing. I am not disappointed in myself for having a salad. I think it was definitely something that I could tell my body needed, and I feel okay to continue my fast. Here we go. I'm going on a hike this morning with Summer. Super early, it's all frosty outside. I'll be back later for a juice. I think because I had a big salad, I'm still really full. I don't even want to drink a juice. So I'm back from my hike and I am ravenous. Justin went to go and cut trees down with Demian, and so it's just me and little Nug. Say hey, Zay. And I'm about to make a juice. Azalea's gonna help, and this is what's in my juice. I've got carrots, oranges, limes, yellow pepper, and a very small beet. Are you eating that? Zay, you're eating my pepper. Actually really good. I like it. It's not too sour, it's not too sweet, it's not too peppery. You can definitely get the pepper flavor a little bit, like tiny, but it kind of makes it savory. It's interesting.
balances out the beets, I think, because the beets can be really sweet, but it's yummy.
So as a tip, if you're juicing things like kale, always put your kale in first and then put something on top that's super juicy that will help the kale get juiced. Get juiced! I put the kale in. Sometimes you can do like you can sandwich it, I guess. Put like an apple, something that'll juice really, really well.
Yeah, we'll go and ask him what it is.
So good. You honestly can never even really taste the veg whenever you put like either one pear or one apple. And in this case I did both, so it is a little bit sweeter. But there's all that good veg in here like kale and pepper and fennel to help clear out my digestion. So good.
Yeah.
I'll probably drink like 2/3 of this and save the rest for another day. Sometimes I drink a whole one, sometimes I drink only half a one. Sometimes I just get bored of the flavor and like want to switch it up, so I'll finish leftovers from another juice. But what's really amazing about juicing, Azalea really loves to drink all my juice too, which means that she's getting all the nutrients from the veg that she might not be eating if she were to have it in a meal. Because lately she's been really picky, but because it's like a sweet, juicy flavor in its juice, she's been drinking it. So if you have a toddler that's having a hard time eating good food, maybe you can start juicing and get those extra nutrients in there. The other thing that's amazing is make your juice, store it in the fridge, and then use it as like your liquid for your smoothies. So you could even add more to this, add like bananas and mangoes and whatever else you want to add to it to make it into a green smoothie. So anyways, tip for the day.
Bye.
Nice green mustache, girlfriend. You wanna show them how you drink your juice? Yeah, drink it. Let's see. Wow. Let's see that mustache. You look like the Grinch. Wow. Nice mustache. Day 7. I'm very hungry today. I would love to have a breakfast, a big one. Last night I had a pot of tea, mint with a bit of lemongrass. It was delish. And this morning I'm really, really ravenous. So I'm making a big old green juice that's kind of like a melange of everything, mostly veg. I've got broccoli, kale, fennel. I've got an apple, pear, pepper, a green one, a lime. Oh yeah, and ginger. So I'm gonna make this juice and I've got to run to the office for a call, and then yeah, I'll probably make another juice as per usual at some point later today. Yummy. Ready for day 7. Almost through with this juice cleanse, and my body feels so much healthier. It feels emptier. It feels just ready to be fueled again with food and not over full. I think I was indulging past Thanksgiving and eating a lot of sweet treats, and I think I was just feeling a bit like clogged, and gut health was not like at its prime. So this has definitely helped and I'm feeling much better. But time to make this juice and off to work. Hope you guys enjoyed that documentation of the last 7 days and drinking juice and all the different emotions I went through and the feelings that I went through and the stress and just everything, all the different feels, because when you're juicing, your body is detoxifying, and so all the toxins are getting purged into your body and into the bloodstream, and so you feel the effect of everything that's caca inside of you. And it's just incredible to see how long you really can go without eating food and how little you need to sustain and have energy. And it really is all dependent on what you're eating and how much of it you're eating and how that affects your metabolism, your well-being, your mindset, your body weight, all of it. It's so interesting to me. I feel like sometimes I forget how little we need, and it's winter now, and so it's definitely the season of consuming more to keep our bodies warmer with that little extra layer of body fat. And it's just interesting to me how much we can overindulge, and I definitely feel like what I gained from that experience was a better connection with food and a reminder of what it means to be intuitively eating and remembering what it truly feels like to be hungry, because I went through so many waves of deep hunger and my body craving so much food, and then realizing the difference between my mind thinking and knowing whether I'm hungry or not, connecting to my body at the same time as my mind instead of just thinking that I need to consume just for the sake of consuming. If you're interested in doing a juice cleanse, I would totally recommend starting with like 1 to 3 days at most, and then just kind of going from there, working your way up. If you're curious, you can look up intermittent fasting. There's some great podcasts that you can listen to that help you learn about how you can fast and different ways and methods of fasting. But it's just a really great way to hit the reset button on your body and just have a deeper connection with yourself and with your body, and really align your mind, body, and soul together as one. I'm so glad I did that challenge. I definitely will be doing another one. I'm hoping to do the full 10 days on another time. It's just different when you have a toddler. It's tough. It's tough to find the time to truly get deep within your soul and meditate and find space to do yoga and just have the general energy to keep up with the little one when you're doing a cleanse. Your body is doing so much work inside that it takes a lot out of you. So if you're curious, do it. I encourage you to do it and do your research. Enjoy some of the recipes and juices that I made throughout the cleanse and use those to your benefit. And yeah, if you have any questions, holler at me. Happy cleansing, peeps. I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoyed this video. It was a little different, so peace.